Families hopeful for justice after the reckless actions of a man, a repeat offender, speeding in a stolen car. He caused a crash that killed a woman, injured another woman. Her life will never be the same. Today, that man learned his punishment. Catherine Huntley joining us live now with the story. Catherine.
Nicole, this is the second time Monroe Larkin has been sentenced to the maximum of 16 years in prison and a lifetime suspension of his driver's license after crashing into another car in a stolen Kia. Now, a change in Ohio law has put Larkin back in front of the judge, but the family of Janet Reyes, who died in the crash, still needs to wait months before finding out if he'll be back on the streets in just a few years. This is Janet Reyes, a 21-year-old woman with her life in front of her, loved by family and friends.
My sister really was the light of our life. No matter what you were going through, she was there to cheer you up and change your whole mood.
She was killed in a senseless crash back in August of 2023 in Old Brooklyn. Monroe Larkin, who was 16 years old at the time, stole a Kia. He went as fast as 88 miles per hour before crashing into the car Reyes was in. Reyes' friend, who was behind the wheel, left with lifelong injuries.
The day my sister died, who I was died as well. It changed me and my family forever. He knew stealing a car was wrong.
A family now continuing to miss their beloved daughter and sister. But this is the second time they've been in court hearing Monroe Larkin's sentence. According to the prosecutor, a change in Ohio law for juvenile offenders occurred shortly before Larkin's sentencing last November. Larkin pled guilty to aggravated vehicular homicide and felonious assault for a second time last month. And again, a judge gave him 16 years in prison, the judge not holding back any words.
Some pretty bad things over my career here. This is up in the top 3 horrible things that I've watched on video, and you clearly knew everything you were doing was wrong, but you didn't care who you hurt.
Larkin offered an apology to Reyes' family.
I'm sorry for what I did to you. I wasn't on purpose, nor intention.
As the Reyes family tries to heal, they could face the reality Larkin could get out of prison well before his sentence is served. A juvenile judge could decide Larkin could get out at age 21 because the crime happened when he was a juvenile.
Both families have suffered dearly and continue to. I don't forgive them, and I never will. I just hope and pray nothing changes and the sentence remains the same, so that somehow my family and May's family can just get closure to this nightmare and just figure out how we're supposed to move on with our lives without our sister.
Legal push and pull has been incredibly tough for Janet Reyes' family. They told me today every time they have to come to court, it's like their hearts and chests are being ripped open again. Just a few days ago, they showed me video of a beautiful ceremony they had in memory of Janet Reyes at the site of her death, just doing whatever they can to keep her alive in their hearts and their minds. But they say it's been incredibly frustrating, initially thinking this man was going to prison for 16 years, but now they're going to have to wait for another few months to get any closure on this case. For now in Cleveland, Catherine Huntley, 19 News.